I'm the videographer that's normally behind the lens at Chronixel.com, a media marketing collective I started about a year ago. And today we're going to tackle the question that gets asked all the time, which is how is the price of videography services actually determined? As a videographer, I've seen how little people truly understand where the price comes from and how it's not as easy as giving a flat fee across the board. So whether you're another videographer or someone that's just simply trying to hire videography services or just trying to learn a little bit more about the industry, this video will definitely shed some light on the subject. We'll dive into the factors that influence videography pricing, from the skill set and experience to the equipment and editing process. Experience and expertise in the world of videography. This is often the cornerstone of what you're actually paying for, but it's not always immediately apparent to why it's so crucial. Think of it this way: when you're paying for videography services, you're not just paying for someone to simply hold the camera and press record. You're investing in years of practice and attention for detail and the ability to capture those once-in-a-lifetime moments, even though some challenges may arise. Each project we undertake is backed by experience and a portfolio, from knowing the perfect lighting to capturing the right angles to even predicting where the next memorable moment will occur. So it's all part of the expertise we bring. Experience in videography is a lot more than just knowing how to use a camera. Most importantly, it's about understanding how to properly meet your client's goals and manage any unexpected challenges that happen on the shoot. And there's obviously a lot more that goes into this. What if there's really poor weather conditions like rain, or a location issue like there's just a bunch of noise, a lack of crew, technical errors, and so on? You pay for someone that is prepared to handle these types of challenges all the time. So experience isn't just about the technicalities of a camera, it's about bringing creativity, reliability, and adaptability to the table at any moment. Okay, so now let's shift our focus to another significant factor in videography pricing. It's the investment in high quality equipment. So the investment in high quality equipment is a super important factor to help a professional videographer stand out and help them quote more adequately. In the world of videography, the equipment we use is so much more than just a camera and a tripod. It's the whole arsenal of tools designed to deliver the best visual experience. We're talking state-of-the-art cameras, drones, stabilizers, lighting rigs, and high-quality audio gear. We have to continuously try to have the equipment to really match today's standard. This means keeping up with the rapidly evolving world and ensuring that our clients receive the best quality possible. The first time we used a drone at an industrial client's shoot, they were just amazed at the unique perspective a drone can offer. Depending on the equipment you have, it adds a whole nother dimension to the video that your clients might not even be aware of until they see it firsthand. All this equipment is expensive but essential, but it's only part of the story. Anyways, moving on from the glitz and glamour of shooting, let's delve into something a little less visible but equally as vital: the full scope of videography costs, particularly focusing on post-production. Post-production is where the raw footage is transformed into your final polished video. It's the very meticulous process involving editing, color grading, sound mixing, and adding special effects or graphics. This stage can often be very time intensive, if not more than the actual shooting itself. For example, a single-minute video can take hours and hours of editing. It's like piecing together a puzzle that eventually leads up to a cohesive and structured story. Think of it like cooking a gourmet meal. The ingredients, which is our footage, is the most essential part, but how we prepare it and how we present it, which is the editing process, is what really comes together in giving the final experience. Another analogy to close this point: when you're paying someone $2,000 to cut down a tree, you're not just paying for the physical labor of cutting down the tree, you're paying for their experience, for their equipment, for them to do it safely, for the cleanup and disposal afterwards. Like, you're paying for the whole package, not just the physical act of doing that or cutting down the tree or holding up the camera. Okay, so now let's navigate through the various pricing structures you'll encounter in the videography industry quite commonly. Understanding these can greatly help in planning your budget and choosing the right package for your needs. Typically in videography, you will see two standard pricing models. There's a half-day rate and a full-day rate. And these are pretty straightforward. You pay someone a set fee for a half day of shooting, or you pay them for a full day of shooting. For example, a half day rate covers about 4 to 5 hours of filming. This might be good for the shorter events like corporate seminars or real estate shoots. And a full day rate usually is 8 hours plus of filming, and this is more suited for something like a wedding. Another common structure is the hourly editing rate. This comes into play in the post-production phase. The total cost is truly dependent on the number of hours spent editing your footage to turn it into the final product. Set an hourly rate and make a time estimate for your client. While these are just standard structures, remember that every videography service is unique. Up next, we'll talk about how pricing can be more customized to fit a very specific business need. A 30-second to 1-minute video can take up to 4 days of shooting to really capture it perfectly for the brand, while something like a 30-minute seminar can actually take 45 minutes of total time to deliver the product. This type of variability is why a lot of videographers avoid flat rate pricing for the majority of their projects. We always have to approach each project with a fresh perspective. This means sitting down with their clients, understanding their vision and objectives, and then crafting a pricing plan that aligns with their specific goals. This could mean adjusting the number of shooting days, incorporating special equipment like drones, or allocating more time for the intricate editing work. It's all about finding the sweet spot where your client's needs meet our creative solutions. Okay, so now let's dive into a little bit of a case study. This will really help you understand how standardized pricing models can work in a real-world scenario. Weddings are a perfect example to illustrate how standardized package pricing can be tailored to a once-in-a-lifetime event. So let's break down 2 specific packages. First up, there's the basic package, priced at around $2,500, let's say. This package is designed to capture the key moments of someone's very special day. It typically includes one shooter for a duration of 6 to 8 hours, which is just enough time to cover the most significant parts of the wedding, from the ceremony to the reception and so on. It has a very concise representation of how your wedding was, capturing the essence of the emotion that day in a format that's really easy to share and cherish. Now let's talk about the premium package. It's priced a little higher, say at around $3,500. This option offers a more extensive coverage. Think of it like the basic package, but with some significant upgrades. It often includes additional features like comprehensive coverage of the wedding toast and even drone footage to capture the beauty of the venue and its surroundings. Whether it's the laughter during the toast or the breathtaking aerial shots of the venue, the premium package is designed to provide a fuller, richer narrative of your wedding day. Remember, every wedding is unique, so every package you offer has to be unique as well. For those of you considering these services, whether it's for a wedding, a corporate event, or any other occasion, so when you're budgeting for videography services, don't think about just the price. Think about the value of the lasting impact that the work will have. I really hope this video has shed some light into what goes into videography pricing. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below or reach out to us at Chronixel.com. Thanks.